We are on our way to a pop-up shop. Hey friends, hey you guys, thank you in advance for tuning in. Today's vlog is going to be a pop-up shop vlog. So this is my very first pop-up shop since I've relaunched my business. So I would say it's my first pop-up shop for this business, the Lounge Avenue. It is in Matson, I think I'm pronouncing it correctly, Matson, Illinois. It is Saturday. Today is Saturday, August 17th. It's currently 9:45. I'm headed that way. I live back in Wisconsin. I'm currently in Illinois. Obviously, I just said the pop-up shop was in Illinois, but I'm on my way there. I should get there around 10:30. I live about an hour and a half away from where the pop-up shop is going to be taking place. So yeah, you guys, I'm excited. I haven't done a pop-up shop since I think 2019 was my last one, so before COVID. I used to do them all the time, like once every other month or so, or something like that. So I'm trying to get back into my groove of doing them, going back to the basics of, old-fashioned marketing by, putting my brand in different places and spaces with the potential and with the hopes of finding my target audience. So that is one of my main goals with doing a pop-up shop, or just getting back in the habit of doing them, since my brand is brand new. Just reaching or trying to reach as many people as possible by going back to basics. Being in person and selling my products in person and putting my brand in front of people, as a business owner, I feel like that is very important, so that people can not only see my brand, but to see, me as the owner, the face of the brand. Sorry about this glare, like the sun is being weird. But anyway, so yeah, I am excited. It is going to be today from 12 to 7. I'm hoping that I can stay the whole time. I don't really have a reason not to. But I live an hour and a half away, and I don't want to get back home too late. Yeah, so I'm going to be sharing with you guys and showing you all of the behind the scenes for as much as I can, because I do need my phone to take transactions and things. So I'm going to be vlogging and showing you guys my setup, the venue space, throughout the event, showing you guys different things as well. I did purchase on Amazon. I know in my last vlog I showed you guys my Amazon cart, but since then I did buy some more things. I had to get a tent. It's back there. As you can see, my car is filled to the brim. It's an outdoor pop-up shop, and at first I wasn't going to get a tent, but the weather is showing to be half and half today, so I went and got one last night from Walmart. And then on Amazon I had purchased a portable phone charger, because we're outside, so I'm pretty sure there won't be anywhere for me to plug up my phone if it starts to lose power or whatever. I need something to charge it with. My handheld POS system that's taking my car payments, I have a charger for that as well. What else did I just buy off of Amazon? I ended up buying a tablecloth. I don't think I showed you guys that. And then everything else I already have. And I think that's it as far as the things that I purchased. I already had my hang tags from before. They are not logo hang tags. They are the ones that you can buy and you can write on them, so you can write the price and write the size. And I used bobby pins to put them on the clothes. Not a bobby pin. Oh my god, why would I? What am I talking about? A clothespin, a bobby pin, girl, for real. Be very for real right now. I'm tired, and I didn't stop to get coffee because I know if I drink coffee I'm gonna have to use the restroom, and I'm just trying to avoid that at all costs. But anyway, a clothespin, I put them on. I feel like that's the wrong thing too. I'll end up putting on the screen what I really need, because I just really cannot think of what those things is called. I want to say it's a clothespin, but I'm thinking about the clothespins from baby showers. Anyways, the tags is on the clothes. Everything I have today is stuff that I want to get rid of, that's already on clearance, that hasn't been selling. I have a goal of making $300 at the max, minimum $100 at least. I only paid $30 to participate, and overall so far for the month I'm only $150 away from my monthly goal. So I want to say my minimum will be $150, and my maximum, well, if I make more than $300, great. But it's like, if I at least make $300, I'll be cool. You know, I'll be okay with that. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna preserve my battery on my phone. I will check back in with you guys once I make it there and once we get set up. See y'all in the next clip. It's 7:30. Sorry about the lighting. The sun is setting and it's kind of dark outside, but I wanted to film this portion of video before I got home. Anyway, it's raining cats and dogs. Y'all want to see? Let me show y'all. On my way home, it's so many accidents, so I'm just praying I make it home safely. Okay, side note, not to come at anybody from Chicago. I have family in Chicago. I love Chicago with all of my heart. But y'all be driving so freaking crazy. Why? Just slow down. It's okay to slow down. It's inclement weather. Why are you going 80 miles per hour? Why? It's literally been accident after accident. And I know it's because people are speeding. Okay, so let's talk about it. So the pop-up shop overall, for me personally, had a decent turnout. I didn't hit my goal of $300, but I did hit the minimum goal that I set, which I think I told you guys was 100. I think I got a little bit over that. I will have to put it on the screen somewhere once I count it all up to see what it came out to be exactly, because my last sale of the day, I haven't added it to my Shopify store yet, so it's not calculated in the totals. But all in all, for me, when I do pop-up shops, I always try to have the goal, obviously, of making money. I set a revenue goal, but there are also other goals that I set along with that, just so that, you know, I can maximize the opportunity, so to speak. Then on top of that, I like to see, since my business is in front of people, I like to pay attention to the type of women that it is attracting, like my booths or my business in general. So I pay attention to the demographic of the women who are coming to my table, the age group. Sometimes I might ask them where they live, what type of styles they like. I pay attention to what they gravitate towards on the clothing rack. So for example, there were a few women who were not of my target audience. My target audience age is age 25 to 35. There were a lot of women there who were in their 40s or older. So the crowd overall for this particular pop-up shop was not my target audience. And this was my first time attending this event. So I kind of just, it was like a shot in the dark, just a test to see, you know, get myself out there. So I didn't know that. But anyway, I paid attention to what they were gravitating towards. A lot of the women said, you know, they couldn't fit or look or wear certain styles because they were too young. You know, they're crop tops, so a lot of older women don't feel comfortable wearing crop tops. But me, mentally, I know that because they're not my target audience. But obviously, you know, they can still like what I have, but I know that they're not going to buy it, or they potentially might not buy it because they're not my target audience. So I like to pay attention to like the type of styles that people, you know, are gravitating towards, the feedback that people give me. A lot of feedback that I got today was, you know, they wish I had larger sizes, which I've been hearing that for a little while now. Just plus size, a plus size section. That's something I might have to think about expanding into. But that's just a whole nother level that I haven't mentally prepared myself to tackle. But I did make a mental note. Sorry about the glare. The sun is setting and the lighting is weird. Sorry about the lighting. But anyways, so I like to pay attention to the type of customers that are attracted to my brand and take a mental note of what they're telling me. So that's another goal for me, like a takeaway for me. And obviously pop-up shops are unpredictable, right? So you may have the mindset of going to make all of this money, but that's not always the case. You don't always make money when you attend a pop-up shop. You don't always get a return on your investment when you attend pop-up shops. So it really is like a gamble. And like I told you guys in one of my other vlogs, I want to be as honest as possible and show you guys the good, the bad, the ugly, the planned, the not planned, everything. So I went into this pop-up shop. I go into every pop-up shop, I should say, with an open mind. Think, you know, knowing that it may or may not go the way that I want or the way that I expect, but even still, either way, I try to take something positive out of it. So for example, if I didn't make any sales today, if I didn't, my mindset would be, well, at least I got the opportunity to put my business in front of more people, put my business in the eyes of more people. So it's just really how you just really have to adjust your mindset and not be so focused all the time on making money, which is the goal when you attend a pop-up shop, especially if you are only spend $35, I think, for this one. But there's been times where I've spent $100. I think the most I've ever spent was like $175, and I think I did like a weekend at the mall, and that was $300. But you have to know the audience, you have to know the events, do your research. If it's a newer one, like for example, this one is one I've never attended before, so I didn't know what to expect, but I did do my research and I saw that her previous events had a good turnout, so I'm like, whatever, let me just go see about it. But in the future, for other pop-up shops, I like to go to ones that I've already been to before or set up as a vendor before, so I have an idea of what it's going to be like, especially if you don't like the unpredictability of it. But you have to put yourself out there first to even know what it's going to be like. So if I never even would have went today, I would not have known for future reference, like, okay, this is how her events are and this is what the turnout usually is. So for next time, I'm not going to do one outside. I'm going to do one indoors. But I know that she has enough traffic or enough, you know, promotion around her event to attract a number of people. And now that I also know that majority of the people who do attend her events are not of my target audience, if I were to attend, I would know what to bring as far as like clothing items. Because today the things that I sold the most were like my sweatpants. I have accessories, so I had hats, socks, and really my sweatpants, so things that were covering. So if I were to attend these type of events with this one in particular, I know what to bring. But because I know that it does not attract my target audience, I more than likely probably won't come back, you know, as a vendor, which is okay. But in order to figure that out, you have to put yourself out there. So do not be afraid to try out a pop-up shop. If, like I just said, I only spent $35. So if I didn't make a sale, I'm okay with losing $35 if that was indeed the case. You know what I'm saying? So make it make sense to your business, make it make sense to your goals. My budget is going to be different than your budget and vice versa. I'm okay with certain things you may not be. If you have never done a pop-up shop, like I just said, try to start off with one that does not cost, you know, is not expensive, and that's, you know, because you may or may not make that money back. So for me personally, I don't feel comfortable spending more than $100 for a vendor event. And if I'm spending $100, I have to know that I'm at least going to break even. I can't not go spend $100 and not make a sale. That's ridiculous. That's crazy, because now at that point I'm just paying the host $100 for no reason. Like, no, I'm not comfortable with just wasting $100, especially when it comes to my business. The dollars have to make sense. But $30, that would have been cool if I didn't make that back. Okay, cool, it's $30. But $100, that's a little bit different, especially in terms for me, but my money for my business, yeah, no. So yeah, make it make sense. Make it make sense to your goals and what it is that you're trying to do. So this one was a low investment and a high return. So I'm happy, I'm satisfied with that. I made my money back and some, so it's not a wash for me. But yeah, just go into them with an open mind. Look at it as an investment. Make sure that you're comfortable with the amount of money that you're spending for that investment. Do your research on the event to see if it's going to attract your target, or if it could potentially attract your target audience. And if you're not sure, I say still just give it a try anyway, just to go see, so that you know for yourself, so that you know for next time. And then once you get in the habit of doing them, like I said, I used to do these all the time, so it's like I knew what to expect, like as far as like all of the stuff that I had to bring, the ifs, ands, or buts about the situation of a pop-up shop, the unpredictability of it, you know, things going my way, things not going my way. So I already know. The only thing that I didn't know was how the event was going to turn out. So yeah, it's just a lot of testing, a lot of trying, and just putting yourself out there to see. This was a smaller event. I've done, like I just mentioned, bigger ones before. But if you're just starting off, I would suggest starting small. You can look on Facebook groups to see about local pop-up shops. You can go to Eventbrite. I used to go on Eventbrite a lot. I actually still do. I just haven't found one that I feel like would be a good fit for me. Eventbrite, really Facebook, Instagram too. If you look up hashtags for pop-up shops near you, wherever you live. So for me, for example, I'll put Milwaukee pop-up shop. And sometimes if there's a previous pop-up shop, I will at least go, okay, if I look up a hashtag on Instagram, for example, right, and I say Milwaukee pop-up shop, and I see some that have already passed, I sometimes go to the person who was hosting the pop-up shop to see if they have any more upcoming ones, because 9 times out of 10 they usually do, or they have them often, so that I can keep a lookout for the next one if there's one that I've seen that I missed. So that's another way that you can search for pop-up shops, Google. Yeah, there's a lot of ways that you can just kind of test the waters to see what's out there. I haven't before, but I know people who have partnered with business owners to have their business set up within their facility for however long. So for me, I have a boutique. I could partner with another boutique who sells something either similar or opposite of what I sell, and ask them, hey, can I set up shop within your store every weekend or for 30 days, whatever. You negotiate the terms. I know people who've done that before. I haven't tried it yet, but that is an option as well. So yeah, I say for business owners, or anybody who has something that they want to sell or likes to get, make, not just make money, but bring awareness to your brand, I say give a pop-up shop a try. You never know until you know, right? But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. As y'all can see, it's getting dark, and I'm not that far from home, like 45 minutes now, but I'm tired. I'm just gonna go home, and I'm not unpacking this car tonight. I'll unpack it tomorrow. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next vlog. If you've made it all this way, thank you so much for watching my video.